Hey everybody, welcome back to Arcane Dimensions. So I think we're more or less on the final stretch. I think there's only... I'm gonna have to double check this offline, but I think there's only 3 levels to go before we... Well, okay, 2 before we finish up this hub, and then 1 more before we get the final rune. I don't know what comes after that, so I guess we'll just see. So, anywho, the Realm of Enceladus. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. 194 kills, so that's light. 10 secrets. That's average. Okay, oh, is that all? Yeah, it's all done with brushes. Very cool. You sure? Yeah, I think that's all brushwork. Whew. Lovely. My skybox. Damn, okay. Really like how this looks. Alright, well let's go outside and touch snow, I guess. Touch snow, shoot scrags, and everything will be okay, I guess. I got this little side area here. Want to do that or go through the front gate? I think I'm kind of leaning towards the side. Let's do one of these things, because I don't know if I trust these chains. Whoa. Wonder if that's... Okay, I'm not really sure what the little wooden bridge is. I think that's probably more of a flourish. Also, gotta check it. Death? Death. Okay. Good to know in advance, right? Okay, no other... Doesn't look like there's any other paths I could take, so, wow. Yeah, see that? That's the thing. Damn chain made my movement go all cattywampus. So, gonna have to make a note to be a little more careful with those, because, yeah. So, what? Sure, okay. So this pretty much would be a way of just letting you get around these guys, but they're not too tough. Oh, well, I tried. I do want that health. And I can't see myself wanting to go for it later, so we'll take it now. Thank you. Oh wait, that wasn't even a chain. What was I doing? Oh well, whatever. Look, I just woke up. Just cut me some slack. Still not tired. I'm not tired enough to not find that, though, so that's good. We're off to an okay start, I suppose. Oh, nothing there. Oh, hi. You are not made out of stone. It does seem like they have the same amount of health, which is kind of nice. Never really focused... Oh. I'd rather not deal with these guys with this weapon. I do need... I know I'm going to need this, though. Yeah, things are a bit... things feel tanky in Quake at the best of times. Let alone when you're... Oh, there it is. Oh, piss off, you... freaking... ass. Right. So, what about this guy? Can you... Nope. You have nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, okay. Pro tip. If you're playing this, go down here first. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. I don't know if that's a secret, or if we eventually go there, but I mean, an early super nail gun would be kinda swell. Well, give me this, for sure. I do hear a knight or something. Oh well, anyway. Excuse me. Cool. Well, those are guys. Those are guys are taken care of. Came up here first as well. That would have been a quick way out. Excuse me. Silver key locking a button. That's pretty cool. Wow. Stopped dead. Oh, shit, just walk through that. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Alright. To the elevator, I suppose. And what do we got up here? A lot of very, very nice architecture and environments. Oh. Okay. Well, at least we have this now. SSG is always welcome, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, got that. Got him. Perfect. People like this squishy... Oh, you know what? I think it's because I'm walking on the jibs! Good. Perfect. Well, there's the key. Whoa. Yeah, a little too close for comfort there. Right. Bunch of health out there. Is that another situation where I could just jump through that? Well, this is only one way to find out, right? That would be... No, and I'm... Yeah, let's just reload. Okay. Good to know. So that's probably somewhere in that key door. Well, what's over here first? Let's, Well, that looks lovely. This is all very lovely. I like this. It's just a very, fairly consistent color palette, but it has just that nice, kind of cold, bleak look to it. Rust key. Got it. Wait a minute. I already played Legacy of Rust. Yeah, nothing else here. Okay, well, back to the button. Oh, worth a shot. I think it would probably be a bit less resistance if I jumped down here, but that would hurt my feet. Ah, screw it. Oh, shit. That seemed like it was very carefully engineered, so, kudos. Alright, what do we got here? What's gonna happen when we hit this? Opens this. Oh, hello everybody. It's one of those situations where I do wish I had the grenade launcher, because boy would that be satisfying. It's like rocketing imps in Quake, just grenading like entire groups of just hapless melee enemies and... Oh wait, rocketing imps in Doom. Yeah, there we go. I know what game I'm playing. Yeah, that's definitely climbable. So... Wow. Wow. Okay. Easy, guys. Easy. Can we just talk about this for like 2 seconds? No? Just gonna keep launching grenades at me? What was he chainsawing? That was weird. Alright. Whoa. Okay, yeah, you're, you need to fall down, like, right now. Because you guys are way too good at that. So one thing, I don't know how much of the Ogre AI is a complete accident, because they can get stuck in situations where they just... Yeah, waiting. Where they can... Well, they'll just, like, launch grenades at basically nothing. I think it's more just knowing how to put them into a level than anything else. Was that a quad? Yeah, it's a quad. Go figure. Sigh. Well, maybe if I rush forward I can make use of it. Yeah, thanks. So the worst part with areas like that is when you see them well in advance, you're just not really in a situation where you can get to the secret when you have, you know, grenades raining down on you and all that stuff. Well, at least I got the secret. That's something. I made a number go up, and that's kind of important. Right. I guess I go inside the center part there. Where's the grenade? Yeah. Oh, I hear the grenades. They're all over the place. Where's the Ogre? The Ogre? 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 I like the sound of both. Okay, well, maybe I'll just walk down here. turns out that that ogre came from nowhere. Dude, where the hell are you? This quad ain't gonna last forever, you know. Actually, I think he knows that very well. Down here? Yeah, should have came down here sooner. I just, like, the second I saw the way that was set up, I immediately assumed this is a bottomless pit. Motherfucker. Okay, Grizzly, comment below. Bind 6, Impulse 6. Or not, sorry. Bind R, Impulse 6. There. Where are you, bastard? I heard another ogre. Oh well. There we go. Sigh. Yeah, maybe that'll just be a... You know what? I did make one mention about just doing that for the final part of the video. So it's probably going to be one of those situations. Okay, so that's opened up now. Where are you? There you is. Cool. Step the next. You go up the lovely tower. Kill the lost soul. That's always a very important step. You know, it's funny when you look at just differences in engines and what have you. And I don't know what the implementation logic for the lost souls in this mod are, but I think a lot of this, like being able to just free look, not be shackled by auto aim and stuff like that, honestly makes Lost Souls kind of a joke. Like half the reason they're a problem in Doom, I mean, yeah, they can be annoying pests in numbers regardless, but whoa, ha 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 ha, you big dumbass. But no, half the reason they're a problem in Doom is due to engine limitations. Like, I'll bet they'd probably be somewhat similar if you were playing, like, GZ Doom with auto-aim disabled and free look. Like, they probably just wouldn't really be all that bad. Okay, got the poison guy. That's the important part. Alright, well. Seems like an odd diversion. Yeah, not seeing anything to destroy. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we're saving. I don't trust this at all. Oh. Yeah, I thought that would be a little bit more eventful, but then again, this is still the Quake engine at the end of the day. Ooh, cool. Yes, as nice as modern source ports are, I'm not sure they're quite up to, like, Half-Life levels of train rides. I'm not sure, I could be mistaken. Please let me know. I'm still relatively new when it comes to modern Quake shenanigans. See ya! I hope that counted as a kill. I'm sure it probably did. Well, if I'm one short at the end of the map, I'll know why. It's one of those situations where I'm thinking, maybe I should have gone back for that green armor, but... screw it. I'll stop dodging. Should be illegal. Enemies should only run at you in a straight line. Ever. I wonder if these guys are going to come to life. Yeah, okay. Well, that was annoying as fuck. Yeah, that works. Yeah, get stuck. God, that is just way too easy in that room to get stuck, and those guys have a lot of HP. So, I think the winning strat is going to be to run in, run out, and then just use grenades. Seems legit. Oh, right. Oh, shit, he didn't die. Yeah, see, I'm at 70 kills now. Well, actually, wait. I didn't kill that Hell Knight last time. Alright, let's do a science experiment. Come here. Get over here, doggy. Okay. Fuck you. Just thinking, I swear to God, if that freaking ogre ends up infighting with the fiend just that one time, just to be an annoying douche. Dude, I swear. Okay, 71. Let's see if we can... Yep, 72. I actually heard his death sound that time. Okay, well, the more we know. So we know that if we're near a sheer drop, we don't have to waste ammo on fiends. That's always good. That got you this time, bastard. Alright, so, yeah, in here. Ugh. I gotta say, I'm not really sure. Not really sure if I can get behind putting this many Hell Knights in that small of a room. That just seems a bit... maybe a bit much. That, oh well. If you're fleet-footed, it's not too bad, I guess. Especially since that guy is certainly a problem, but there's a lot of gaps in the grenades. So, what? Why'd that one just explode? I'm confused. It's not like it hit me or anything. Okay, let's go back for that health. Now I'm kind of, again, debating whether to go back for that armor, but that is kind of a ways. So confusing. Yeah, you know what? We'll go without the armor. If things really get nasty, we'll take the hike, but that is a long ass run. Wait a minute, did I just go around in a circle? Oh, okay, good. Was going to say... Where are... There you are. Oop. Turns out the nail sniper is pretty useful in this map. Whoa. Easy. I think that's one of the things that's always... Oh, jeez. That whole thing with enemies actually being able to use grenades, kind of a standout in Quake, because it just adds so much chaos to the entire experience. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, I guess you'd kind of consider ogres to be like a low-tier enemy, right? Oh, okay. So I'm here now. Alright, cool. I don't think the ladder was always there, but then again, I wasn't really paying attention, so... Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, ogres, for like the class of enemy that they are, they just add so much chaos to the mix. It's glorious. Quad damage. Ugh. Oh. Apparently I just grabbed the item through the box. That's good. Got him. Nope. Almost seems like it's the same sort of thing here. If it's a wooden door, I could probably break it, but if there's wooden bars over the wooden door, no way in hell. Oh, shoot. Cool. That's my favorite effect. The only one that's better is fire. I think fire actually lasts longer. Ooh, I heard something. Alright, well... 3 more. 2 more. And how did he... Whatever. Anyway. Got him. Okay, there we go. And that's what I've wanted since the beginning of the map. I like it. Let's find some health. Oh, cool. Where? Well, there's the health. And we are close to the armor now, so that's pretty cool. Feels good to be protected. Sort of. Did I leave anything over here? Yeah, because that's one thing with this map, is things escalated quickly, which is always cool. I like that. I also like how it gave me quite a few, like, various bits of ammo. I think I was too busy slaughtering to be really cognizant of exactly what it gave me and when, but, yeah, I mean, I'm full on nails, and my shell count is looking healthier than ever. And technically speaking, I could grenade jump up there. I'm not going to. Although that being said, an early super nail gun would be quite lovely. Although that being said, I don't necessarily think that's going to be necessary, because I think I'm going to get it, like, right here. One of those clever things where it seems like by the time you actually get... Oh, these guys, great. Seems like by the time you actually get the grenade launcher, it's not really... Oh, apparently you aren't necessary. He's the black sheep of the bunch. But yeah, it seems like by the time you actually get the grenade launcher, or the tools that you would need to actually explosion boost over there, it's kind of a moot point, because you can just get it normally. Okay, well that's the Widowmaker. Not to be confused with Windowmaker. That was a terrible reference. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry, though. I mean, right now, it's gonna be like, I think about here, it's gonna be right underneath me. It's gonna be in this building. Yeah. So how would I just drop down? I mean, the super nail gun is going to be an absolutely badass weapon. I think I see... Wait, is it... that, maybe? That inexplicable ledge, although that could argue that's also architectural support. Hmm. Oh! Bleh. Huh? Oh, great. It's gonna be a hunt. I also noticed that didn't count as a secret, so who the hell... Oh, you lovely, lovely bastard. I love you. That's the bone key. The bonerific key. He can't stop saying it. Oh, a slight miscalculation. Although, I think that just leads to the ledge underneath it if I go down here. Or not? Okay, that's the bone key door. I'm getting really suspicious. These weapons are giving me too damn good. I think I will save the plasma, though, because I would rather use something like that on, like, a shambler than spiders. I am absolutely not opposed to blowing spiders the fuck up, though. In-game, not in real life. Alright, well, I think that's it for this. I'm actually just more surprised that I was able to use a key that quickly. Alright, cool. Doing pretty okay on kill count, that's for sure. This map is kind of on the short and sweet side. So I'm just seeing so many little... Like, what's so funny about this is that the whole... The thing that I was going on was more or less to get the super nail gun, and then I ended up getting both the rocket launcher and the plasma gun. Oh well, what you gonna do? I mean, I'm not complaining, because, yeah, obvious reasons, but it's still kind of funny. Yeah, I figured you were gonna come back to life. Wake me up inside, etc., etc. Yeah, same to you. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna take one more crack at just grabbing the, SSN? No. SNG. There we go. And if that doesn't pan out, then I'm just gonna continue and we'll get back to it later. Okay, so that window does have a little bar in front of it. Did I check out that doorway over there? I don't know. Also kind of questioning if this... I don't know if this is possible to do in Arcane Dimensions, but I'm also kind of questioning if this map has... Oh no, it does have fall damage. Never mind. It's just various areas are so... Oh, whatever. So well designed that you kind of manage to avoid it in many cases. So I wonder if I just went the wrong way when I went down this way. Oh. Oh, that's cool. He's cute. About this. Seems like a negative. Oh, there we are. And I don't know if I'm on a roll today or if these secrets are just quite accessible. I'm going to go with the latter. Alright, cool. That was it. Yep, nothing there. I mean, there were wooden planks over the door. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, okay, well, we got basically everything we wanted. Just this way? Yeah. This map is also fairly simple to navigate as well, which is kind of nice. I mean, I do like the sprawling levels in this. It feels like basically an adventure from beginning to end, but yeah, at the same time, it's kind of nice going back to something maybe a little bit more conventional. Oh. Probably not going to use that. Oh. Hi. Prove you're... I'm not worthy. I'm just going to come out and say that. Oh, right, yeah. Yep, mistimed the hell out of that. You know, you can't really do that whole prove your worth bullshit and then just bring your friends in. That's just... I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans on this entire fight. Although the friendly fire is pretty awesome. What the hell? Oh. Stupid Hell Knights. Yep, he absorbs those. At least partially. Ugh. What was that? Oh, what are you? Okay, cool. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should eat... Oh, shells. Okay, good. Okay. False alarm. Alright, let's just start cleaning up some of these, extra mobs. Oh, you are not immune to those. Is the kill count going up? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really better off, cleaning up the ads before I go... Before I start chipping away at the boss. That way I actually have room to breathe. It's kind of nice that whenever he does his stompy temper tantrum attack that it clears out anybody on the ground or damages them. It's not like a devastating attack or anything, but hey, you know, extra damage is extra damage, right? And then I'm thinking this is probably the final fight because it feels like it. It'd actually be, I would actually be really disappointed if it tried to continue after throwing this at me. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that kind of makes me feel like a bastard. Like, okay, well, I just made you watch all your friends die. You may leave now. Cool. Well, we did it. First try, baby. Oh, shh. That was some bullshit. I don't think I saved. Okay, hold please. Okay, there we go. Saving now. Perfect. Oh, rockets. Neat. Okay, I didn't even see those. I actually stopped using the rocket launcher because I was running so low on ammo for it. Oh, it sounds like they respawn, too. Yeah, so that's, that can't be intentional. Kind of seems like this area just basically becomes an oversized exit zone. I figured this would have opened up, so I don't know, maybe some scripting thing broke. I don't know. Either way, that was a fun fight, so I'm not really upset at doing it twice. But anywho, we've got 5 secrets to go. And I'm thinking, I don't know what's giving me this idea, but I have this feeling that the remaining enemies are all hidden in the secrets. Yeah, I know, some people call me a prophet, some people call me an oracle, but, you know, I'm just a guy. You know? Alright. Anywho. Let's go back to the main section. So those 5 secrets I thought were fairly... Oh, right. Yeah, we have a whole nother key to get. So I guess things to be aware of. Places you could jump to, cracks in the walls. Also, ledges that are jumpable that might have spawns on the other side of them because, you know, like this. So a little bit of, maybe a bit of a parkour element there too. That was a pretty cool secret. I actually really like that sequence. Always pays, I guess, in modern Quake to jump around like a derp and yeah, all that stuff. Alright, well, we're topped off officially. Is this one? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, I remember. I'm going about this in the opposite way. That makes sense. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Right, and this, I know, like, this sort of area, I didn't really explore this in super great detail. Like, I haven't been up here at all. I don't think there's anything up here, aside from that guy. Oh well. What you gonna do? I should probably... Excuse me. That's another area that I haven't explored that I probably should, is taking a look at areas like that where they were used as sniper ledges. Alright, so this is, yeah, the opposite side of this. Let me fall back through here because I haven't checked this level in really any detail whatsoever. So this tower over here, basically explore the whole thing, just there's not really anywhere they could have hid anything. This, however, yeah, that's a different story. So, hidden switch, shootable switch. If I actually approach that from a different direction, doesn't seem like it. There's no real hole in the ceiling. I mean, it's possible something could open up, but I'm not seeing any room on the sides, or any rooms on the side, I should say. That armor probably would have been nice, but you know what? We got through it without that. Really, I think the only bit of combat that was maybe a little bit douchey was that one tiny room with all the Hell Knights in it, but even then, that's it's still very manageable if you use the just leave strategy, which seems to be intended, because I don't think there would be that that one ogre there. Just kind of, what am I standing on? Oh well. Yeah, I don't think that ogre would have been there if you weren't meant to just leave, because he definitely makes things interesting. Right. So I think with this, the best approach is going to be to scan these little side nooks here. So far, this mapper doesn't seem to be quite as nasty when it comes to secret placement. Although, it is tricky enough, and I think the ease that I acquired some of the secrets may have possibly skewed my perception a little bit. I'm not going to rule anything out. It's also possible that you don't actually unlock this in this room. Could be one of those things where it's in, like, the rust key door. So, it's important not to spend too much time in one area, so I'm going to go ahead and move on for now, and see if anything else comes to me. This room also sort of, I also had some questions about this. I mean, it had some resources, but at the same time, it felt kind of, I don't know. It seemed a bit on the light side in terms of what you actually do in here. I mean, go in, grab some stuff, kill a few spiders, and that's it. But at the same time, I don't see anything. So, I don't know. I'm also not going to rule out the possibility that there are rocket jump secrets, but it really does not seem to be... It doesn't seem to be as common as I figured it would have, given modern Quake, you know? Which is probably a good thing, because not everybody wants to deal with that, and all that does is really add another dimension of, I don't know if I want to call it tedium. I guess when it comes to secret hunting, you could call it tedium, because it's just yet another thing to be mindful of. I mean, basic rocket jumps with modern control schemes are fairly easy. You don't really have to... I mean, you can do it with an alias. Basically, just need to make sure you're jumping and... Joke's on me! Turns out that's not a... Turns out things go right through that. That's good to know. But yeah, at its most basic level, you just aim down. And even if you just shoot and jump simultaneously... Like this? Okay, well, found that. Oh, is this the... Oh, it's a teleport. Okay. I do want to find the official way. But... Perfect example right there. It can, But yeah. A basic rocket jump is really just kind of that straightforward. And, it can lead to good stuff, if you will. So... Right, alright. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, that was close. So where I need to go, well, okay. It's not necessarily going to be straightforward, because like I said, I saw a teleport destination over there. So, where be teleporter? Ow. It not... Oh, okay, I thought that might have been a switch, but then I saw another one, and another one. Although that is out of place. Yep, that one was facing the wrong direction. Alright, so, yeah, so the secrets can get tricky in this map. Alright, good to know. So, observational skills, ahoy. Excuse you. Actually, that kind of... It's another thing that the rocket launcher is kind of good for. I mean, yeah, you can use it to just skip things, but... Like in that case, that's how I knew what to look for. Stop that. You're being a dick. Alright, there's nothing else up there, so I guess we can just... move onward. Do have those other two scrags to deal with. Hello. Cool. Chunky. Excellent. And hey, look at that. Only 4 kills to go. I don't know why I almost said 9. Ah, jeez. So, we know that one of them is probably going to be that rust key. One of them is probably going to be that armor. However, I think I might need to use a little bit of explosion-based exploration to possibly find some of the other areas. Not to mention paying a close attention to like wall details and ceilings and what have you, because yeah, that thing with the skulls was pretty that was pretty tricky. Although it was, I mean, it was noticeable. It wasn't like it was completely hidden from sight or anything. Okay, yeah, it's just... I'm just reloading after every rocket jump that doesn't work because, you know, health and armor. Not that I'm going to need to do a whole lot of combat, but, you know, I'm limited by the number of rocket jumps I could do. And no rocket jumps equals me sad. Oh, yeah. That would have been nice to have early. Oh. Greetings. Should have just used the super nail gun. I mean, it's not like I'm going to need everything I have to kill whatever the final enemy is, right? Of course, that could be one of those famous last words sort of scenarios. Wah! Oh. Oh, there's another way of going up there, I think. Alright, so yeah, you don't... I don't think you actually have to... Oh, that is cool. I like that. 2 ways of getting to that secret. You either climb the arch, or... which actually gets really easy at this point. You just walk over here. Or you could jump down from... Where did I jump to? Yeah, I jumped... I think down here and went around. Yeah. I like that. That's nice. Alright, cool. So 3 secrets left, and we know roughly where 2 of them are. Nothing opened up back here, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. You never know, though. It's always good to check. Especially with the last map, where the whole... Like, you basically just do 3 loops through the whole thing, which, it's kind of wild. Just walk along this, just to say I have. And it led to basically what I was expecting, which is a whole lot of nothing. Alright, good to know. Not gonna walk on that chain again, because, I don't know, they're still... kinda... They're a bit awkward. Okay, so you can't break the skulls. Good to know. Oh, we were so close. We were like on the precipice of 100% completion. I was actually kind of hoping that the final kill would be back there, but yeah, not so much. Oh wait, I wonder if that's... Why can I see through that? Oh, Although that's not what I was expecting. Because we've got this as well. I wonder if that's an area that I've explored. It's possible. So wait. Yeah, because that wasn't what opened up when I hit the switch, right? Yeah, I think that opened... No, wait, did it? Hold on. I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, I have been through here. I guess it just closed to, yeah, because I knew that seemed familiar. It's a little weird that it hasn't opened back up again, I guess. Can I actually go into that room? I wonder. Wait, yeah, I believe that led to that underground area. You know, that one. And that's why every time I went into it, it felt like I was approaching it from the opposite directions, because I think that was the beginning and this is the end, and I guess the beginning just never opens back up. I just want to confirm this real quick. So, give me a moment. Okay, yeah. So it turns out if I would have backtracked, this would have just opened up. Just naturally. Okay, cool. I know this already had a secret quad, but let me do a quick check. Yep, that seems to be... Everything seems to be in order here. Perfect. And I did check through this, I don't want to say with a fine-tooth comb, but somewhat thoroughly. And I don't recall seeing anything, but again, wasn't the most thorough. Mostly because I just really have a feeling this probably opens up elsewhere. And I can't just I can't just explosion boost over the top of that. I mean, unless Ranger just transforms into a cat like halfway through. Which then again, he could just walk through the bars at that point. Yay. Did I actually get up there? Is that like the... Yeah, that's the ending part. Wah! Alright. Let's not get disoriented, shall we? You know, I should have probably guessed considering there's a ladder up here. What? So... I was actually making some pretty good progress with the secrets, so I was trying to kind of just stick with y'all, but I think I might just cut it here, or not cut it here, but I think I might just go silent here, take a good look around, because it is a lot easier, I noticed, to, as I've mentioned before, pick things up when I'm not trying to make conversation. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have a good look around this place, and I'll be back when I find something. Okay, not gonna lie, I needed help for this one. So, it's up there. I'll show you how I got it in a second, but, and by that I mean, like, right now. So I was completely stumped on this one, because I was, like, looking around quite a bit, and that is subtle. I mean, jeez, oh man. I mean, you can pick it up if you know where you're looking. In fact, I'm sure it's probably been on frame this entire time, but let me show you what I did real quick. So, you can actually kind of see it in the console log here, but if you go show B boxes 1, see, function door, and you'll see... I didn't actually know that Ironwail did this until just now, when I was just looking for the looking at the show B boxes thing, because I knew about that, but I didn't realize that it actually connected that with the trigger. And right when I saw that, I was like, "You son of a bitch!" So there you go. If you're having problems figuring out exactly what triggers something, and you're using Ironwail, I'm not sure what other source ports support that. Again, not really like a subject matter expert when it comes to Quake. I just enjoy playing it. But that might be a way of discovering it. Of course, I don't need this now, but that's fine. You are so tidy. I have my moments. Okay, and then I think everything's going to fall in line at this point. So, yeah, there we go. But, excuse me, yeah, that kind of reminds me of the tag inspector from, like, newer DSDA Doom versions, where you could just kind of point to the line on the auto map and, yeah, just kind of get an idea of exactly what triggers it. So, good for secret hunters, I guess, who don't want to dive into the level editor or look up a video, because I was like, oh, hello. Because I was like bound and determined to freaking get all the secrets in this one. Oh yeah, that was a sharpshooter I saw through the whatchamafudget. I think it might be a little bit late, but this would have been kind of swell going into the final area. And there we go. There's everything, with a little bit of help. So, cool. Well, let's walk into the wall with particles coming out of it. Okay, that makes sense. It just... you have to walk a bit too close to it to trigger it. Alright, in we go. So there we go. That was a great map. I loved it. And the thing that I like about it, like the other ones, like I said, I like the sprawling ones because it does feel like a proper adventure. But what are the odds that I'm going to replay those? This one is short enough where I think I could very easily replay it, and, you know, the combat's punchy enough where I'll have a fun time. Excuse me. That was a little stuffy. 'Tis the season. Okay. Anywho, back to what I was saying. But yeah, with this, something like this, it's something I could just load up, play for like 20 minutes, fun, punchy, nothing super huge. Like, this is like a very replayable map, I guess. And we're back at the hub. Hubba hubba. Let's do our thing real quick. This is basically tradition at this point. I'd almost feel like remiss if I didn't do this. And then... yeah, I believe this one's it. Arcane Monstrosity. I know I've done this a few times before. I mean, let's be real, this is the intro. You're more than welcome to click off at this point. But Horde of Zendor, complete. Leptis Magna, complete. Perispera Ad Inferi, complete. The Forgotten, complete. Terrafuma, complete. The Realm of Enceladus, complete. Oh, jeez. Truth and Fiction mentioned how to pronounce that, but I don't have it in front of me. Sorry, dude. Yeah, that word, sandcastle. That word pronounced correctly, sandcastle. Arcane Monstrosity. And then, if we go up to the top level... yeah, secret area. Ogre Fortress. We've, done a lot. Ak-alaka. Something like that. Galaxian. Arcane Adamantine. They go around the long way. It isn't as bad when you're actually completing the maps, but when you're just trying to triple check that you've completed everything. Slipgate Conundrum. Quite a conundrum. Was that it? Or was there one more? I think that was it. Yeah, so we basically have that one, the one that gives us the final room in the main chapter select, and that's basically it, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Watch it, like, unlock another, like, 18 maps after you get all the runes. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and just try to decongest. But we're going to go ahead and pick up next week with Arcane Monstrosity. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.